All right. I think we are live now. Perfect. Right, let me quickly mute this as well. I was not ready, guys. I'm so sorry. I was working and then I thought I should join. So I'm a bit late to the party. So yeah, thank you so much for joining, everyone. I think I'm a couple of minutes late. It's very hot over here. Anyways, I was cooking food, then I had dinner, and yeah, then I was setting up a few things here and there. It's still messed up over here right now, so I am yet to fix a lot of things. But yeah, yet I'm working. No, not working. I was actually fixing. So first I cooked, as I said. I came from dance classes at 8:30 or something. So it took me then after bath and all, I was ready by 9 o'clock or something. Then I cooked food. That took me around 15 minutes. And then I was ready after dinner by 9:25 or something. But then yeah. Hey, hi Yarush. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining here. Yes, I of course remember you. It's been just a day. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I'm gonna quickly fix this. I'm gonna pop out chat. I'm gonna keep it here so that this is shown to all of you. You guys can see this chat. That would be ideally better. Let me quickly go through it. How many of you are here, guys? Can you just say hi? Just say hi if you're here, so that I know that how many guys are here. I look messy right now. Is it? Sorry, guys. If any of you are here, say hi. Buggy, thank you so much for joining. I know we have to put some. Uh, let's put this way. I didn't even wear. I'm not even wearing proper T-shirt, but that's okay. I hope you guys don't mind, guys. Seriously, I was not ready. Hello, hi Jay. Thank you so much for joining here. Thank you. Who else is here? Guys, if you're here, you can just say hi, okay? So I think we can start after this, right? So today is just ask me anything session. We will, it depends on how many questions do we get, right? And then we will just, wrap it up once all the questions are done. So even if it takes 2 hours for all the questions to be answered, we will do that. So it just depends on all of you, right? Hi Mohit, yaar, hi. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And I don't think lighting is the best today, but yeah, you guys will have to manage with this today. Disha, are you here? Atul, are you here? Thank you. इसको किसने बुलाया? बाहर हूँ, घर जाके आता हूँ मैं. आराम से मोहित. Thank you so much. Take care, bro. Take care. Anything? Yeah, just ask me anything, bro. Ask me anything. It depends whether I'll be able to answer it or not. But of course, I'm open to answering all the questions that I can. Yeah. इसको किसने बुलाया जाए? Sweet. Okay. Are you guys ready? Should we start? Any questions, guys? Come on, fire some questions. Zomato भेज दो, घर पे भूख लगा है, देखते देखते खाना है. या कुछ और मांगो यार, खाना वाना तो आता रहेगा. अभी तो इवन आई हैव स्टार्टेड कुकिंग, सो तू भी स्टार्ट कर दे खाना बनाना. दैट्स बेटर. What is your pay scale on your last job? What is your pay scale on your last job? Right, right. How many of you want this question to be answered? I can actually answer this question. I don't think I mind. I can give a range, or I don't know. How many of you have this question though? I generally like this is something we can help answer. So if you, I can give an idea because generally this is open, right? Okay, +1. All right. So um, the base pay was greater than um, how should I say it? What's the most diplomatic way to put it? I'm still trying to figure out. It was good enough. Um, more than what any company in India will give, I guess. So yeah, maybe around $100,000 or something. More than that, of course, but yeah, that was my base pay. Yes, that was my base pay. Yeah. Go ahead, guys. Any other questions? Bangalore experience, it has been good so far. Um, in INR, this is actually around more than 80 lakhs per annum, the base pay. Uh, but yeah, I don't really talk about it. Hey, hi, Gagandeep. Yeah, I don't want to talk much about my last base salary and all, as is no more the source of truth. But yeah, that was the case. Yes. Yeah. Yes. तुझे पता था? I thought you knew. No, I never said it's less. I think uh the company before this also used to pay well. So अंदाजा था. Yeah, I think I told you about this. Probably. I do remember. But yes, that was it. 60 plus? No, 80 plus. Okay, anyways, let's forget about the question, right? Then what happened later? Layoffs happened, bro. So the Indian team and I mean, 99% of Indians were laid off, and a few from Europe were laid off. So that's what happened. Yeah. Yes, past mein mat jao. Like, I mean, even though it looks like it was a really good experience, in terms of base pay, of course, that it was. In terms of work experience, I would say my team was good. Yeah. So what about now? It's decent right now. I don't think I should talk about my current salary. I can ask any gift. I would love to know now. Thank you. Birthday coming soon. कब है तेरा birthday जय? When is your birthday यार? ओहो, दो दोस्त मिले आज. So Disha and Gagandeep are from the same college, guys, if you are wondering. March 10 is your birthday, yeah, nice. 4th March को International Women's Day है जय. So उसी दिन बना लेना. Maybe you'll get some discount. तो better रहेगा. So yeah, perfect. All right. What was the other question? नहीं 8 मार्च को नहीं यार 4th मार्च को है. PyTorch versus current job compare. PyTorch versus current job compare. Yeah, so we have two questions in hand. First is Bangalore experience. I think we can take it later. And the other question is PyTorch job versus current job. I think, yes, Jay, he's the Pi data structs guy. Yeah. Gagan, see, you made your name on that. Yeah, on hold right now. Yeah. Um, See, like the thing is, with the PyTorch job, it was a really good experience because I got to work with some pioneers in open source, including yourself. But of course, you know that when your manager is Ralph Commerce, you have a lot of learning to do. So the idea behind Coinsite was also good. Even I think in general, if you talk about PyTorch, not just Coinsite, the experience was really good. But I think the way the organization is going right now, I don't see that there's a lot of learning, especially when you're not in the meta organization. Now it's the things have changed, of course. But in any case, specifically for me, open source was supposed to be a side hustle or a side project, unless until you are a maintainer of that repository, right? Like for example, Gagandeep is a maintainer of LPython, L compilers, or like everything in L compilers, right? So he gets to be in the GSOC organization mentor as well whenever he wants to. It's not even like he has to apply or something, right? So that's one thing I would say, that you have to realize what kind of career growth you want to have, right? आराम से जाए, आराम से, take your time, yeah, take your time. Thank you. इतना तो है कि I have really good viewers. They come even when they are outside. So that's something I really appreciate. Jay and Mohit, I know you guys were outside. So yeah. But anyway, so to wrap it up, right, that was the case. I think even Gagandeep might agree because he has a whole different learning when he is maintaining LPython repository, right? And the same case is not true when you are kind of contributing to a project, okay? For myself, it was not the career path I would want to choose, that I would do it for 8 hours a day, right? The current job is a lot of like corporate experience you get, not just corporate, like even when you're a maintainer of repository, you have to think about the funding as well. It's not just about whether the project is going on or not. At one point of time, you would like to carry it on because you're getting paid for it, right? So you have to also think, okay, what are the business aspect of it, right? What companies are using it? So you'll have to satisfy them first before you try to satisfy users, right? So open source doesn't really mean that you have to, that you can't think about profit, right? Open source doesn't mean that you can't earn from it. So that's one thing I feel, that was the difference. Of course, there are good parts of doing PyTorch as well, that you get popular within the community when you're a PyTorch contributor. PyTorch in itself is such a huge repository, so you learn a lot, and of course for the branding as well, it's really good. Current job in India, people don't know much about abnormal, which is kind of good because there's not a lot of noise. But we are building a brand in terms of, outside India. It's such a huge company, a $4 billion valuation startup, Series C funded startup is not a joke, right? It has around 150 engineers already, 650 total people, I think. So yeah, if I kind of really enjoy it, right? So that's one thing I would say, that when you work with a lot of, like in a company slash startup where there are a lot of people, there's a different learning you get as well. At the same point of time, if your team works like a startup with a lot of velocity, that helps you grow, right? So that was my ideal situation where I realized I want to work for a big company, but my team should have good velocity, where I don't have to think much about it. Oh, whether my manager is gonna yes about it or not, right? So we generally, like, our managers are mostly on the same page when we start doing it. So in that sense, our managers are awesome, right? So that's one thing I really like about Abnormal. So there's a really good balance. Okay, I laid off from Yext around 1 month ago, but recently got job at VMware. For me, it's very disheartening as I had been for 2 years in it. Yeah, Yerush, yes. See, like, that's one thing, right, about layoffs, that a company is a company, and that's something I've learned here, and I keep telling this to people as well nowadays, that don't over prioritize everything in life. Like, even for company, even for personal relationships, even for anything, even don't over prioritize yourself, right? Don't give too much importance to anything in life, right? Whatever they deserve, give that to them. Like, for example, if you're doing your work, do it 9 to 5 if that's your working hours. If it's not, if they're flexible, figure it out, right? Whatever that needs to be done, do it, and then after that, you spend some time with yourself. So I think that's one thing I've learned as well personally, that where to find that balance between all of this, right? So yeah, maybe that's a good thing, right? So try to find a really good, some motivation in this, in all of this, because these things will keep happening, right? You will have something today, you will not have something tomorrow. That's what I learned in layoff period as well, right? I knew who was going to stand by me. A lot of people did not, and a lot of people did. So it kind of is a mirror to everything going on in your life, who supports you, who does not. And you are, like, I'll call myself a foolish person if I don't remember these lessons, because these things happen once in a decade or something, right? The last time the recession happened in 2008 maybe. So it's been now 14 to 15 years. Now it's happening again. Not really recession, I would say, just some stupid decisions by companies, and then now it's affecting everyone. But right, the whole point is that you learn your lessons and try to move on from here. See, that's the whole point. So yeah, just enjoy that feeling. And see, it's good that you got a job at VMware. It's like a good company, right? So they already have a brand, and they have users. Everyone uses it, so it's a good thing. So cherish the good part about it, right? Yeah, hope that answers. I mean, yours was not a question, but just some thoughts around it. Guys, anyone else have any questions, guys? Please feel free. Ask me anything that you want. Let me quickly check if there are any messages I need to respond to as well. All right, looks good. Anyone wants to ask anything? That's the point, to balance ourselves with yes, Yarush. Yes, exactly. That's the point, right? I mean, you have to really figure it out. What's the balance? Like, see, a lot of people talk about work-life balance. That doesn't mean that you only spend 8 hours in work and the rest of the time with life. No, See, a lot of people are still having work-life balance by working 14 hours on work, right? Maybe they have figured something out. That's sometimes in companies, 2 months is a period where you want to really work hard, push for a product, right? And then maybe chill out for a few months. So it depends on person to person what your definition of work-life balance is. So for single people, for example, there's not a lot you can do in life. I mean, there's a lot you can do as well, but it's okay if you prioritize career for now, because then you will have family and all, and you want to give some time to them as well. Would you rather go full on dev engineering or research if given a choice? That's a really good question, bro. I think I've been thinking about this for a while. I think it's been around 2 to 3 years since I've been thinking about it, whether I want to do research or not. Honestly speaking, uh, if your question doesn't have the financial aspect in it, right, I will not go full on dev, and I'll not go full on research as well. I would like to be a research engineer, right? If so, that's mostly engineering because I really like reading through papers and trying to implement them for real time problem statements, right? Just if I try to compare only research and engineering and only engineering, I feel like only engineering right now for me has more scope and has more meaning to life because I can bring things into perspective when I try to deploy them in real life, right? For research, what I've seen in India so far, it has not taken that growth, especially in scientific development, for example, or anything as such in terms of engineering. I haven't seen it growing. I just think it's either declining curve or a stagnant curve, right? Plus, it's a lot of waste of time. 7 years, 5 years. I don't know what you have to do to get a good PhD as well. So I don't know. So I feel like full on dev is great because I have the personal choice to actually read through papers and implement them as well. In research, I don't know if I'll have the choice to implement them in real life because for that you also need funding. For that you also need some users, you also need some base, and just because you know backend doesn't mean that you can build front end as well, right? So full on dev will help me do that. न्यू ग्रेड के लिए जॉब्स ही नहीं है था. हाय, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग बाय द वे. Did you complete your graduation yet? I remember that you were like we talked when I was at Lightning. Yeah, but then I was laid off. Such a crazy thing, right? I mean, honestly, it's a whole story in itself, right? April में graduate हो रहे हो. That's good, yeah, that's good. So 1 more month to go. Are you planning to come back to India? If that's a thing you're planning to, so let me know. I can refer you here. But it's like I think we were on the same page. So if you are planning to come back to India, let me know. I'll refer you here, and you can apply. So that's always a chance. So yeah, don't be disappointed. As soon as you say in India, the entire thing basically takes a 180. Most of my friends from security research either went to Europe or legit just threw away the entire field. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, see, in India, things have been so weird, even in terms of development, right? I was just seeing that, like for example, if you look at Kitty is a terminal emulator slash, I don't know if you call it editor or something, like Alacrity we have, right? So Kitty was actually built by an Indian who lives in Mumbai right now. You see? So we have some really cool developers. I mean, today I just got to know about it, right? So that's something I was really proud of. We have a lot of cool developers in India, but it's so much limited to front end right now. Everywhere I hear JavaScript, JavaScript, JavaScript. God, I'm tired. And then it's all good, right? If you're doing it, but where are you talking about the new technologies? So everything is so job oriented. If they know that okay, everyone is hiring for Rust, everyone will literally shift to Rust. See, there's no passion that means, right? It's okay if you want to stick to JavaScript for the professional reasons, but what about the what's happening in the tech stack, tech uh, world, right? What would you choose? A full-time job in C++, Another full-time job in Python and a full-time job in Rust. What would you choose? Yes, Buggy, by the way, COVID Goel. Yes. Yeah. Um, what is what would you choose? A full-time job in C++? No. A full-time job in Python? A full-time job in Rust? Has to be Rust. It has to be Rust, without a doubt. Um, yes, I think there's a lot of potential. You see that Prime Video, for example, their use case about why they shifted to Rust and how they have been benefited by doing that. So there's a lot of, it's not just a trend in itself. Yeah, Rust is my lab. Yes. For Python, I would say that, see, Python itself is a great language. It's so easy to get used to, right? So maybe doing Python right now is safe. And the fact that I'm doing a lot of Rust recently doesn't help me in getting jobs in India, which is okay. After 10 years, they'll be fighting for people who know Rust. But yeah, I'll choose Rust. Yes, Rust is my love. Yes. Python, Yarosh, you will go with Python. Okay. Athav says data scientist, Emily, unnecessary work experience required. Yeah. See, it's okay. It's okay. Athav, don't worry too much about it. Are you talking about abnormal? Although, like, we are looking for more like senior developers right now, um, but there can be exceptions. So it's all good. Just let me know if you're interested in a back end role or full stack role and all. Buggy says, I'm a big fan of that terminal dude. Takes need for teamworks and something that Alacrity lacks is font languages. Yes. Yeah. That guy is crazy, right? One thing is, he also built one more thing, right? Let me actually check. COVID. Well, yeah, Caliber, right? Yes. You call it Calibre or something? The official source code repository for the ebook manager. That's something he has also built. So it's, by the way, guys, if you're curious, you can go to his website and check him out. So he's a crazy guy. Huge respect for whatever he has built. You see, like, that's what happens, right? Even though ebook manager, for example, is not really a requirement for a lot of people, but he has still persisted with all his projects. If you see, even Calibre is under development. 3 hours ago, he pushed some commit, you know. So I think there's a lot to learn from this guy as well. What's his name? Covid Goel, principal developer of Calibre and Kitty. Yeah, I'm gonna follow him on GitHub. Yeah, perfect. Any other questions? Athav, nope, just Ranil. Okay, yeah. Work experience required. Yes, true, but don't worry about it. Yeah, if you're good, if they'll notice you. You know, don't worry too much about it. Have trust in your skills. People are still getting jobs, and people are still getting fired and laid off. None of this has to do with. Some of this has to do with them. Some of this doesn't have to do, like, has no connection with your skills and all. So it's just sometimes luck as well. But we can ignore the luck part. It's not in our hands. All right, guys. Any other questions? Disha wanted to ask a few questions yesterday, right? What happened, Disha? Okay. A gentle reminder. I need to. I need to finish a few things before I sleep. Yeah, let's see what Disha wants to ask. She was very excited. She was saying that, can I ask anything? Should C++ developers shift to Rust looking at 10-year scenario? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so technically, right, it depends what, like, for example, if you're doing networking, right, computer networks, all of that thing, even if you're doing a low level operating systems programming and all. So in that case, C++ is still the go-to language because primarily Rust is not object-oriented, by the way, right? Even though it does try to solve a lot of problems that object-oriented was trying to solve, but it's still not an object-oriented language, right? So in the base, it's still not there to be a language for operating systems. And given that the way they have opted for it, doesn't look like they'll shift to it as well, right? So don't think about the language you are using right now. I think it's also about it's also about what kind of problems you're trying to solve using that language, right? So for example, let's talk about deep learning, right? Even though Rust is here, will Rust replace PyTorch source code which is written in C++ and the front end Python? No, right? So C++ is here to stay, yes. But I think, of course, Rust is gonna take some market. Of course, like they have taken some market from Golang, TypeScript, for example, right? So they've definitely taken a lot of market from all these languages, even Node.js, for example. So I think C++ maybe some part of market will go, but C++ is there to stay. I'm going to officially get dirty with Rust and Lua after I get a job, but till then, JavaScript is the love. Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, be very smart with your choices, right? Like even for now, when I'm learning Rust, I know that what keeps me alive in the market is Python, C++, right? Not even C++, to be honest. There's not a lot of jobs in India around C++. If there are, they are in big tech where they don't even know what they're doing. I just went honest. Okay, perfect, right? So I know what keeps me alive in the market, and I know what keeps me alive within myself. And after 10 years, what's gonna get me all the attention, right? So it's just like this, right? For example, if you're gonna get married, try to look handsome, but on a longer run, your personality, your honesty, your you know character, everything is gonna be very important, right? No matter how good you look, you might still have a really uh, bad experience, right? So it's I think you have to look at the short term goals and the long term goals and try to have a balance in that. Yes, already less openings for C++. Yeah, industry is written in C++. No, right? Of course, like it uses LLVM, right? So somewhere, of course, yes, it uses LLVM. But I was yesterday only I was looking at Rust code, source code. I am not sure. In fact, I might be sure, but you have more knowledge. What are your thoughts on future of ML, considering everyone wants to move there? No, no. See, like that's such a stupid thing that everyone is trying to do, right? And that's what will make sure that ML doesn't stay. Like there'll be a bubble that will burst at one point of time. Right now, I think it has already been the case. Everyone's trying to shift to AI. Every startup who quotes that they are doing AI in India, a lot of startups are not actually doing, like they're doing nothing like AI. Plotting graphs using Matplotlib, trying to observe the patterns. Tata, I can't be more specific here because of my previous experiences in companies. They'll know, but I'll just say that they're just making a shit out of the whole market, and they are using the keywords. I think we Indians really know well how to use these keywords, right? AI, ML, uh, whatever, right? So I think that every solution you make, you have to deploy it. You have to have a research part on it. So every field will stay. Is whether the jobs will be there or not, I think they are going to be there. For a long time, backend has been there, front end has been there. AI, I'm not sure if it's going to be there or not because it's tricky. Researchers can still write the code, and as ML engineers, you can deploy. So um, maybe at some point of time for AI, PhD will be necessary. Code GPT, yeah. I have aversion from you, division of topic. Rust. Yeah, I don't know what exactly you mean by that, but whenever you write Rust, it kind of makes me go sha la 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 la. The blockchain and Web3 bros just found out ML lol. Yeah, exactly right. See, there's a lot of things happening around ML. For example, Twitter having another team to have a competitor for ChatGPT. All of these things are really good. But at the same point of time, what is building Twitter? You know, the system design part, how they're handling everything. Today, Twitter went down, and see what happened, right? So it's not like they have replaced the whole market with AI. They're just adding one department to their current company. It looks like that. So yeah, AI showing drastic change in today's scenarios. Yes, but none of this would be possible if they were not able to deploy. I meant by comments on marriage. Oh yeah. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Yeah. I mean, AI is showing drastic change in today's scenario. That's true, but that's what I mean, right? If a lot of researchers have built, I mean, we have algorithms that can prove that okay, this self-driving cars will work. Why they are not there yet in India, for example, because they haven't thought of real-time scenario. They haven't tested it well so far. So you will always need testers. You'll always need people who can deploy models, right? No matter how good your model is, if it doesn't perform well, throw it in a dustbin, right? If your perform model performs really well, if it doesn't give good accuracy, throw it in a dustbin, right? So that's the whole point. Yes, real world ML is greater than experimental ML. It just, I mean, especially around the companies who want to make profit out of it, right? For example, Chat GPT. See, like, people don't even care about whether the solution is right or not. Initially, when I open Bing, I actually searched for how many followers does Kushashvu have. The answer was wrong, but the fact that it was working, it was giving me an answer was good. So you have to compromise on accuracy maybe here and there, but you can't compromise too much. So there's a trade-off that you need to decide on, right? Even human drivers cannot drive properly in India. Yeah. So how would you expect AI to drive, right? Of course. Why not make our own team to to make great GPT? Why not make own team to make great GPT? I don't know what you mean, but yeah. If that's a question to me, I can't make my own team. I have no money to fund those people, extra talented people who will ask a lot of CTC. Yeah, let GPT bootstrap itself. Yes, I mean, a lot of times we have talked about reinforcement learning. So reinforcement learning is a part in AI that makes the most sense to me. You keep making mistakes, you learn from those, and then at one point of time, you know, okay, there's a going to be a huge penalty if you make mistake again. So I really like the concept behind reinforcement learning. It's kind of one regret I have that I didn't do much to study more about it. It would be real intelligence. Yes, Gagandeep got it right. Yeah. Yes. Come on, guys. More questions. We still have at least 25 minutes. We can like, extend it more. Next video on 2-minute papers. AI from India learns to use keywords for maximum engagement. Yeah. By the way, 2 minutes paper. That's a good reference, Buggy. Right? It's such a good channel. It's been there for long, I think, and they have been so consistent as well. I'm not sure if they're uploading videos right now as well, but 2 to 3 months back, I used to watch them when I was in the AI field. Um, Such a nice channel, and they have so like super cool videos, very useful as well. So yes, that's a good mention. Yeah. Any more questions, guys? Come on. Do we have more questions? Okay, okay. I forgot to share the link with my family, and they are asking me about it. Tip to start open source, they do, but now it's mostly fluid simulations and stuff. But why Pop OS? Pop OS. Why Pop OS? That's a good question. Tip to start open source, podcast start karo sir, series वगैरह. Yeah. Okay, so there are 3 questions. Nice. We have, I think, more 30 minutes for these 3 questions, I guess. Um, Pop OS, for one reason that I could relate to the development they were doing. So they were working on the Cosmic Desktop environment, which was totally in Rust. If so, I have actually studied a lot about this new desktop environment. So I was going through their issues. They had some designs for the new tiling they wanted to have. So currently they have this pop, like for example, if I open terminal, right? So this is tiling, of course, is there. I can shift it here and there, here and there, here and there. It's very easy. I can resize it as well, which is very useful. So that's one thing. Of course, I don't like using keyboard. I mean, sorry, I don't like using mouse when I'm working. So I always want to use my keyboard, so that to avoid any distraction in moving fingers here and there. Right, so that's of course one thing. I was able to relate to Pop OS a lot. The other thing is they have innovated a few things, right? If you know about their own scheduler, so Pop OS worked on their own scheduler, System 76 scheduler, I think. The way they uh, allocate RAM to the open among the open windows and processes, it's very cool. I haven't dived deeper into it, but it has performed a lot better than other operating systems. That's for sure, right? The other thing that worked for me right now, of course, as I said, it's styling. None of the other operating systems have shown good support. Mac OS has, for example, Amethyst, right? Even Windows has a few scripts for that. KDE has a few as well. I've tried Bismuth, but none are supported by a company and who, and which have a huge user base as well. So with Pop OS, it comes inbuilt, right? So that also means if it breaks at any point of time, they're gonna fix it. So that's one thing. The other thing is, of course, I think it's the only operating system it's the only distribution that I've stuck with for so long now. There are no operating systems other than this that I've, stuck with without any issues. Pop OS is just so stable. Even with the new NVIDIA drivers updates, of course, we all know the story with Linux and NVIDIA. But whenever they release, Pop OS doesn't directly, update the NVIDIA drivers for all of us. They do a lot of testing, and once that is done, they are quickly updating the links and all. So even though you can call it like other distributions also do it, but they do it 6 months, right? Once in 6 months or something. So twice in a year, like Fedora, for example, if I'm not wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm right. So Pop OS is fast and it's also reliable in that sense. And the developers are really cool. If you know the principal engineer of Pop OS, right? Jeremy, he is a great guy. He is opinionated about everything, and that's something I can relate with him on. So that's one thing I really like. Does that help answer your questions? Disha has a question. Tip to start open source. Um, Tip to start open source. Gagandeep is here. He will add on to whatever I say. Recently, I was in the FOSS United meetup and I was giving a panel. I was in the panel discussion, and there's one thing I said to everyone, right? Right now, we are so involved with good first issues that we forget that we have to relate ourselves with the product. For me, the open source journey, the way it started off with OpenCV, right? So I was using OpenCV in the first year of graduation. Then in the second year, I was working for a startup where I wrote a lot of blogs where I used OpenCV, right? And then one day I was working on a project and I realized this could be a part of OpenCV. That would be a very cool feature. Then I started looking at OpenCV source code, and I found out, yeah, I can do it. And coincidentally, there was an issue around it. It was not a good first issue, of course. So I proposed, hey, can we add this to the list as well? And they were very happy to do it. And I just started contributing to OpenCV there. Even with PyTorch, I never started with good first issues, you see, because I was using PyTorch first and then I kind of could relate what we are trying to solve here, right? So for me, for example, if I'm using Alacrity every day, it's easy for me to find issues with it, or even when I try to review PRs, I could relate, oh yeah, this is one thing that I would like to see that is solved. So that's of course a few things I would probably encourage more people, that don't think of like I can go to good first issues, try to fix it immediately. It's a good way to start, but then at some point of time you want to relate yourself with the product. Yeah. So even if you start with good first issues, so I would always suggest that please at some point of time try to relate yourself, right, with whatever the library is, so you become a part of it, right? And that's such a special feeling. So if you want to grow from a contributor to maintainer at some point of time, even if not, if you want to be recognized for whatever you have done, 2 or 3 PRs, depends on what kind of impact they made, but still they'll not get you there. But if you keep creating impact, if you build the community around yourself, that's gonna be the real meaning of open source, right? Yeah. Gagandeep, if you want to add anything, please feel free. Yeah. Podcast start करो. Yes, hopefully very soon the आप लोग support करते रहो यार, और क्या. It's like I was planning to start it as well. I haven't really found time. Why not do a speed typing test? I've been struggling to fit my fingers in PCs provided offline for work. Okay, let's do a speed test. You meant speed typing test, right? Okay. Generally, I prefer 10 fast fingers because they don't have these extra special characters, and for now, this is okay. I know you guys cannot see it, so let me bring myself here. Better? You guys can see Samsung ad, and you guys can see the text. Guys, are you ready? Is everyone ready for the speed test? Say yes, everyone. Come on. Give some motivation so that I can start. We can do that at least. Yarosh is ready. Gagandeep is ready. Buggy is ready. Sounds great. Desha is ready. So there are 4 people who have responded, but there are 10 people watching. What happened to others, guys? Okay, I'm not gonna force you all. Okay, let's start. Okay, I don't. Oh, it has already started, by the way. Okay. All right, so let's start. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. 124. I'm watching on 2x performance pressure. इतना तो एक दिन के काम में टाइप नहीं होता. अरे आप बड़े लोगों भाई ऐसे मजाक ना उड़ाओ यार. 124 is not bad to be honest. I was not expecting इतना live हो पाएगा. Accuracy थोड़ी कम हुई, but 622 keystrokes is nice and 17 correct words, 8 wrong words. That's kind of bad. Yeah, I mean it's all good. Generally, like when I type, I know what I'm typing, and I know when I make a mistake. For example, if I open terminal now, what I can do is I can actually close my eyes and I can type whatever I want. For example, here, yes, there are advantages, of course, like yes, but at the same time you have to balance, right? You don't want to be a typist, stenographer नहीं बनना है जिंदगी में. But yeah, okay, let's, like for example, I can close my eyes, like these eyes are closed right now, and I can so like I'm gonna type anything I want. Hi Gagandeep, what are you doing today? Let's catch up on the weekend. Sorry, I opened my eyes. I thought I made a mistake, but that was not the case. Anyways, we can start the stream now and start working on a project that we have been discussing about. All right. See, like even when I made a mistake, yeah, I think I made a few mistakes here and there. But yeah, anyways, so this is something I have learned over time. Yeah. स्टेनोग्राफर से याद आ गया कुछ कुछ. नहीं भाई नहीं, कंट्रोल, कुछ भी डिस्क्लोज नहीं करना है. इतनी स्पीड से 5 सिटी के चीट कोड्स के लिए हो पाती थी कोड में नहीं. यस यस, सो ट्रू बगी. क्या क्या चीट कोड्स होते थे. इट यूज टू बी सो मच फन, राइट? नॉट जस्ट 5 सिटी, आई थिंक we used to play Age of Empires as well. Road Rash, of course, was the best game ever. Uh, those memories are beautiful. Leave me alone. Ah, yes. See, wow, IIT Jodhpur people, you guys played together, is it? College में यही किया क्या तुम दोनों ने? Rock and roll car nostalgia, yeah, wow, wow, that's so good, yeah. Professional tools, oh my god, Fanny Magnet, क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Forget about back end, full stack and all. Let's just talk about gaming, guys. I think that's what we are here for. How many people are watching, by the way? 9 watching, that's not bad. And do we have any new subscriber, by the way? Nutter Tools, yes. That was there as well, right? Wow, good memories. How do you remember all of them? Yes, GTA Vice City के नाम से आ गया मोहित, आई न्यू। गेम के नाम से कैसे ना आया मोहित ना? एस्पिरिन यार, यस एस्पिरिन था, यस था। हॉट टेक दो अब, या सो समथिंग कॉल्ड थर्स्टोस, क्या बात है, बाप रे। अभी अभी इफ आई आस्क इफ शी हैज डन द पाइथन क्वेश्चन शी विल से नो, बट इसको ये सब याद है। गगनदीप देख लो भाई, ये चल रहा है, ये सब याद है, अभी खेल रही होगी पक्का। हॉट टेक, जिंदगी में वाई सिटी से आगे बढ़ ही नहीं पाया, सैन इंडियाज खेलना है, यस। मैक वाले भूल जाओ यार, इवन लिनक्स वाले भूल चुके अब विंडोज़ इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा उसके लिए। यू प्ले सम स्टफ नाउ, यस सी एस को यार, आई जस्ट प्ले सी एस को, बट बहुत टाइम हो गया नहीं खेला कॉम्पिटेटिव, मेरी रैंक भी चली गई थी बीच में। या जी टी वाई सिटी, यस मोहित, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग यार। कहाँ घूम रहे थे रात को? कोई किडनैप कर लेता तो? लिच लिच, व्हाट इज दिस? अच्छा, मैं सिर्फ चेस है बस, दैट्स व्हाट यू मीन। जिधर पे गेम उधर पे मैं। मोहित इज टू गुड इन सी एस को गाइस, बाय द वे, इज अभी पता नहीं डीएमजी बन गया है, बट ग्लोबल होना चाहिए था इसको, तो भयंकर खेलता है। बगी अबाउट द हॉट टेक, राइट गाइस, आई थिंक वी ऑल आर रेडी विद द हॉट टेक। यू प्ले चेस? नो ब्रो, आई डोंट प्ले चेस। चेस इज़ लाइक बहुत ज़्यादा माइंडफुल वाला गेम, एंड आई ऑलरेडी यूज माई माइंड बहुत ज़्यादा इन वर्क, सो आई कॉन्ट रियली स्पेंड टू मच टाइम डूइंग गेम्स विथ माई माइंड। लाइफ फ्री गेम है ब्रो, क्या बात है। चेस इज़ अ site which is for chess, so yeah, nice. Sorry, I didn't know. What's a elo? फेस इट में elo होता था यार, बट चेस में भी होता होगा आई गेस। एनीवेज, अबाउट द हॉट टेक बगी, that there was a blog I was reading that Rust is not there in UI yet, right? If you have not heard about Warp, guys, if you have not heard about it, you should check it out. I think they got a huge amount of funding just to build a terminal, right? And they wrote a blog on this, that why is building a UI in Rust so hard. You see, I think my take would be that not everything is built for Rust, okay? That's one thing we have to realize. For example, I'm doing projects in Rust right now just to learn. I have absolutely no idea to build them into a product and to have some user base around it. What Warp has, whatever developers have written there, they have tried to compare a few existing frameworks and also with what existed in JavaScript world, for example React and all, the way they had containers, I guess, right? In the whole design around it, Warp team had to specifically add their own features in order to get all of this into Warp. So even though they have enjoyed the success they've got with Rust, it has been so much hard work, and whether you should do it again, that's a question. So I think what they are trying to say, it's not there yet, right? And of course iced is what they have mentioned, which I'm using right now as well. It's kind of a proud moment. But yeah, you should definitely give this a read. It's a good blog, very detailed, developer oriented as well, so I would suggest everyone to give it a read. Yeah, my friend insisted me to play chess, but I find it some kind of, so currently not playing. Oh, I see. But as promised, Buggy, I'm gonna tweet about it. So let's tweet about it and get it going. Rust is not there in UI yet. There you go. I tweeted about it. And this has, I want to send it now. And guys, if you want to check out my Twitter, please feel free. I'm not sure if you were able to see that tweet because of my, let me kind of drag it here. So this is something I've just tweeted now. So I mean, there was a trend going on Twitter that work from train. I'm like, I was so lost in this that, why people are just posting photos they're sitting on a couch or something, opening laptop, doing some code forces and all, bragging about it. I'm not. I know they opened the laptop, they just took the photo and they closed it immediately. So honestly, I would feel when you're traveling, prefer not to work and all. It doesn't work out really well. Like if you're stopping somewhere, like on in the airport, you have some time, you want to have some coffee. Even then, I would watch a show instead of working. You want challenge like there, depends what there it is. But yes, by the way, guys, if you have not watched it already, please go to my YouTube channel. Everyone, right now, what are we going to do? We are going to watch this video together. Okay, all of you are ready? I'm gonna hide myself. Okay, say yes. You all are ready. So we are going to watch this video together. Yes, Hirish, we will do that there. Just give me 1 second. Let's watch this video. UI in general is a lot more complicated everywhere apart from web. That's probably also why there's so much hype for things like React Native. Yeah, Qt and GTK like stuff. Yes, exactly right. Desktop UI has been a challenge for so long. But in general, with Rust, it's not there yet, even for web. So I think that's the whole point. Given the number of options we have, of course, there'll be a lot of options as well. But the design is the concern, right? It's not even the language. The design they've opted for, it's the concern for them. Okay. But anyways, guys, are you guys ready to watch this video that I have recorded? I mean, I've edited yesterday. It took me some effort, so I'm going to show it to all of you on stream. Here we go. And let me quickly go to OBS and mute myself. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3. Where's the chat? Yeah, yes. Okay, perfect. Here we go. What's happening? Why is there no sound? Is it muted? Oh yeah, there you go. Sorry. And this should be fine now. Guys, I'm sleepy. मुझे नींद आ रही है. क्या मैं सो जाऊं? Should I sleep?
नहीं.
Guys, if you're new to this stream, please say hi in the chat, okay? I know there are 6 people who are watching the stream. And एक बार hi बोल दो, so that I know that you guys are here. क्योंकि next time हो सकता है I become the president of India.
Oh, just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding.
President of India. So I'll give you guys थोड़ा benefit of doubt. And तुम लोग 12 MPs जो choose होते हैं, unमें से you can be one. So you get that benefit, right? All right, guys, we are back. Let me quickly turn on my video. Right, let's bring it in the middle. And guys, feel free to just check out this tweet as well. Why does it say 25 watching? Does it say 25 watching? Is it really 25 watching? But there are 8 likes. What's happening? Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of spent some efforts. Yesterday 6 watching, now 25. I don't know what's going wrong. 20 watching. Guys, if you're new, please say hi. Otherwise, if it's a bot or something, bots can also say hi. Suffering from success. I wish. Let's bring the chat over here. Okay. Did you buy a farm in Bangladesh? No. Okay. Explain it to me. कितने भी क्या चल रहा है तुम लोगों का? कोई जोक है क्या ये? Something that I'm not able to understand? Is this a joke or something? Did you buy a farm in Bangladesh? Why? Context बताओ यार. ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. आधे अधूरे jokes. थोड़ा तो explain करो. Come on guys, don't do this to me. Click farms in Bangladesh. What's going on? Was it in the YouTube recommendation or something? Yeah, suggestion आया होगा YT पे. Oh, okay. So yeah, so after the video, I might have got a suggestion there. Okay. बाप रे बगी, यार हाउ कितना ऑब्जर्व करते हो भाई, मेरा पूरा दिमाग घूम गया ये जोक समझते समझते। मैंने कहा लाइव यूट्यूब पे ऐसा, आई शुड नॉट साउंड डम, बट ठीक है। अ, अलग ही लेवल है यार, बहुत अच्छे। क्या तैयारी चल रही है भाई, किस चीज़ की? आई एम बैक टू एट वॉचिंग गाइज। 200 के लिए ज़मीन, नहीं यार, 4 लैपटॉप्स आ जाए उसमें बहुत है अपने लिए। आई थिंक आई एम डन। सो हाँ, वो आपसे सीखना पड़ेगा कैसे इन्वेस्ट करना है, बट यस। Perfect, guys. I thought it was Silicon Valley fake current users in Bangladesh. My chat disappear. Yerush, you were going to give me a dare, right? Disha, that's okay, yes. मुझे भी जोक समझ में नहीं आता इनिशियली, बट वो इट्स जस्ट बगीज माइंड जो इतना ऑब्जर्व कर लेता है वो। हम वी आर नॉट देयर येट टू हिज लेवल, सो यस, बहुत हार्ड वर्क करना पड़ेगा यार। Anyways, guys, any more questions? We are almost on time. Yes, I'm ready. So basically, there are a lot of click farms in Bangladesh where companies buy cheap devices and sell fake engagement for social media profiles. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh God. Okay. Damn, bro. बाप रे, या खेती वाला फार्म, ओ क्लिक, ओ क्लिक, बाप रे, गॉड लेवल। बाकी पूरा दिमाग घुमा दिया यार, लाइक मतलब अभी ना I would need some medicine and all to fix myself right now. Nice, yeah, but I didn't know about this. That there are a lot of click farms in Bangladesh. The Silicon Valley में था, okay. Yes, for YT, yes. Okay, but definitely I didn't get it. I used to be in security research, तो ये सब normal technology, terminology, okay, nice. Silicon Valley मैंने पूरा नहीं देखा है. Disha, don't judge me after that. टाइम ही नहीं मिला है ये सब देखने का. Yes, nice. ये तो क्या डेयर है ब्रो, बताओ. This guy is not from England by the way. ये इसको हिंदी आती है. He is just kidding. I don't know क्यों, but ठीक है. Let him enjoy the fact. तो हाँ ठीक है. Go for it, Yarush. Bring it on. And guys, if anyone else has any questions, please feel free. Otherwise, after this day, I think we can all call it off, right? And also, guys, give this video some views. Okay. So you have to do a typing test again and have to break your own previous record of 124 word. And if I feel you have tweet one line blindfolded, maybe इंडियन में किसको भी हिंदी आती होगी. कर लो प्रोटेक्ट दिशा, क्या मिलेगा प्रोटेक्ट करके? हाँ, ओके, that's a that's an okay dare. I can always do it. I will not be able to. I think I can cross. I can cross 124. I can do it. I've never crossed 124 to be honest. But let's try. If you say so, so let's try. Everyone, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you new Vim user? Hi Bhavesh. Yes, I'm a new Vim user. Tie will count as losing. Okay. Karo. Okay. Bhavesh, yes, I use NeoVim extensively. By the way, welcome to my channel, and I think you are here for the very first time. So welcome everybody, welcome. Na. Let's do now. That is okay. Why was it? Okay, so we are going to do a speed test. The dare is the last time I achieved 124 words per minute. This time I have to achieve more than this. If I'm not able to achieve more than this, I'll have to tweet one line blindfolded. Alright, okay. And what if I win? What if I win, guys? What if I win? What happens if I win? That has to be told as well, right? If like otherwise there's no motivation. कुछ नहीं मिलना. ठीक है, okay. Vim tutor speed run. Yeah, that would be the best. करेंगे वो भी. Which plugins you like the most in NewVim? By the way, just for information, I built my own plugin as well. If you guys want to check it out, I think. But to be honest, to me, my favorite plugin would be Telescope. Yeah, Devashish, there you go, right? I think Telescope in general has provided so much. But wait a minute, I think NewVim LSP, NVim LSP is one thing that kind of started the whole LSP inbuilt in NewVim. So that's also one. And Telescope, of course, it's there. So yeah. Guys, if you're new, you're here, please subscribe as well. Consider subscribing. That would be great. And I'll really appreciate it. But anyways, guys, let's start the test. You all are ready, right? Everyone is ready? Say yes. Say yes. Yeah, TJ. He's a nice guy. Yes. He is just the only problem I have with him is not with him to be honest, but with in general the influencers. They have no. I think TJ has been doing a lot of relevant, but for example, Prime, he is just distracted right now. If you open his stream on Twitch, so much about chatting and all. Even during his development streams, I can guarantee, not guarantee, that would be too much, but every time I open, he's always chatting. He's always chatting. So he's trying to be philosophical about everything right now. I think he has a lot of talent and he had really good content before. That's my personal opinion. Yeah. Yeah, he has so much energy. Yes. I mean, that's why people go for that. Yes, exactly, right? Buggy, it's so irritating, right? Having opinions about something is good, but you forget what actually brought you to this whole fan base, for example. You are a developer, right? Bro, you literally started DSA with Disjoint Union video. Why you stopped? That's a good question. We can take this in AMA. Let's first do the typing test, guys. Okay, and then we will go for this question. Okay, I think even for Prime and Theo, we have a lot to talk about. Okay, are you guys ready? I think everyone said yes. So let's start. One. Okay, I have to reach 125 WPM to win this challenge because 124 is the previous one I got just now on stream. Okay, can I get two tries, guys? Is it just one try? Can I get two? Can I get two tries? Can we be a bit more lenient? I'll feel more safe in that case. Is it just one? No? ठीक है दिशा. I'll remember this. Remember that. Okay. अभी अभी रुको मेरा भी टाइम आएगा. I'll see. I'll see to it. ठीक है. अभी गगनदीप होता ना वहाँ बोलता but नहीं. Then can we unsubscribe? Oh shit. Okay. No. You don't have to unsubscribe. Okay. Alright. Already I got 800 after this so long. 2 से 3 महीने बाद 10 सब्सक्राइबर बढ़े and you are like unsubscribing. Why? Anyways, okay, here we go. Too much of chit chat. Let's do it. All right. Hey भगवान शक्ति देना. Checkmate. Yeah. All right. Okay. Here we go. ना मैं ओवर एक्टिंग नहीं कर रहा हूँ by the way. It is actually required. Okay. Here we go. Okay. हाँ. All right. रिफ्रेश करना है क्या? अच्छा ठीक है. ये अलग है. ये अलग बंदा है भाई. Okay, so you thought that I have already remembered the whole sentence, so I can just keep typing. Okay, so I'm gonna refresh again and I'm gonna start. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, most let around story away us any all long ask help watch from our stop hand talk begin see thought animal eyes. Uh, I lost, guys. Uh, I'm gonna lose it. Ah, shit. I. Sure. Ah, the whole confidence, when I made a few mistakes initially, I thought I've lost, and then I couldn't get back to 124. All right, not bad. I know, yeah. Oh, the thing with this is, like never. So you can't really type the fastest with your mechanical keyboard. If you guys want to see my ideal speed, I'll show you all with this keyboard, right? This is the magic keyboard, right? This is the keyboard that will give you the most speed. And let's actually try to connect. Let me see if I can. All right. So let me show you all. Yeah. Yes, it's definitely faster. Let's try, right? Get back more without caught around it. These oil it of Indian tree use little. It's it an example think has look change sound near last really out above went here walk together hard high girl different line it left book just new only great old miss try her many between point read tree above light show that and below or hard follow can second came of as underside letter America offshore book for small night said is also put take group part world how line there on again call last young face might enough earth one answer were until food really follow mile I group before world hard leave few will other now there don't yeah just lost at the end. Can you provide a link of magic keyboard? Yes, magic keyboard. Yes, marketing है एप्पल का कीबोर्ड. Yes, what's that link? How China conquered the keyboard. Oh, is it? I'll take a look at this. Sponsored 10K plus only. चीज़ बढ़िया है पर ये लॉजिटेक ही सही है भाई. Performance anxiety. Um, honestly, right? So what happens when you type a lot? Oh, now you have to send two tweets with your. Arey yaar, ye this was not in the only one tweet will work. See, people will unsubscribe me if I tweet a lot. Right? Already no one likes my tweets. Yes, yes, and please, of course, like my tweet, guys. You want to have to send two tweets with your eyes closed. What should I send though? What do you? What should I send? 115 was not bad to be honest, right? It's just that I think I lost at the end. I could have done better. I feel like I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't do better. Uh, I think I'm just tired. Or maybe I can cross. Oh shit. Oh, this is my keyboard. Control is different. Command is different. Oh god. Sorry guys. I think I'll give up now. So nahi bhul jao. Yes. Rust is for noobs. Ah. Nahi, 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 nahi. Nah, 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 nah. We tell you what to read. No, no, no. I'll tweet. No, you guys don't tell. Otherwise, I'll be blocked by everyone on Twitter, I guess. Emacs is greater than Vim. No. Oh God. Okay. ठीक है. This is something I can do. यार ये नहीं हो पाएगा. कुछ ऐसा दो ना जो ready for marriage box should be the tweet. Okay. You guys choose. There are a few tweets that have the votes. Emacs versus Vim. Ready for marriage. Folks. Rust is for noobs. Okay. Uh, which one would you like me to tweet on? This someone who. Okay, thank you, Abhinav, by the way, for following. I think you're watching my stream right now. I'm assuming, yeah. Which one would you like me to tweet? 1, 2, 3. Go for 1, 2, 3, guys. Let's vote. 1, 2, 3. Plus 10, no. Disha. Emacs Pinky versus Vim Carpal Tunnel. Oh God, that is so true. That is actually so true. DM me for Mac. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the list. But honestly speaking, this Emacs Pinky versus Vim Carpal Tunnel. Yeah, Vim always, yes, definitely. Chinese and Taiwanese have average 100 plus WPM. Wow. Yeah. I mean, see, like that's the thing, right? Typing fast does give you some advantages. Mac giveaway. Okay. So let's actually DM me for Mac or slash Mac giveaway. Okay. Which one should go? My heart was with the second one. Emacs Pinky versus Vim Carpal Tunnel. But you guys get to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I vote for 2. So that has already one vote. Devashish has 2. So there you go. 2. Thank you, Devashish. This has 1. Yeah. Okay, this has 2. Gagandeep. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Disha is going for her tweet. Okay. Oh, sorry. Why did I write 4? Sorry. 1. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. मेरा ये तो मैं तो बोलूँगा ही नाइस 3 गुड बाकी बोलते चलो अच्छा है 2 के आने चाहिए वर्ड्स गगनदीप बनवाएगा मुझे ये रोशन गगनदीप मैक गिव Ready for Marriage Fox has 0 votes, which is nice. Thank you so much, everyone. This has 0 for now. I think that's okay because second one is kind of, on the same page. So that's it, guys. We have 4 guys. 4. No. 4. No, not 4. Vote for 4. No. Vote for 2. Vote for 2. Anyone left with the votes, guys? Anyone here who wants to? Yeah, गजब बेइज्जती हो जाती है. Yes. Okay, so no one is left. We are going to do. No, Disha, you're too late. Call your friends at least. उनको बोलो 4 लिखने को. तुम्हारे अकेले लिखने से नहीं होगा, right? That's why I said 10 accounts हैं, use करो. Bhavesh, my hometown is Jaipur. I'm from Jaipur, bro. And I'm currently in Bangalore. Disha is spamming 4 like anything. I have applied for a Rust talk recently, Disha. मैं रिजेक्ट हो जाऊंगा यार. थोड़ी तो ऐसी एक एम्पैथी होती है किसी के लिए, वो तो रखो एटलीस्ट. या एटलीस्ट दैट्स समथिंग यू कैन डू. बट ठीक है. सो वी आर गोइंग टू वेट फॉर 1 more minute. राइट, लेट्स स्टार्ट अ टाइमर फॉर 1 minute, guys. 0001. No, wait. 0100. There you go. I'm gonna start. Jalandhar. Arey, nice, yaar. Say hi to Gagandeep. He's not from Jalandhar, but he's from Punjab as well. He doesn't live there though. So Disha, you are from a fake account. I'll give you that too. 48 7 seconds, 46, 45, 44, 43. Disha is gonna come from fake accounts, guys. But moving soon to Jalandhar. Arey, nice. दिशा नो, नाम सेम रखने से कुछ नहीं होगा. द अदर वन आई एक्सेप्टेड बिकॉज दैट वॉज B17CS015. ये लड़की देखो IIT जोधपुर के अकाउंट का ऐसा यूज़ कर रही है. बट नो, दैट विल नॉट काउंट. यू हैव टू चेंज योर नेम. 20 seconds more. 20 seconds more, guys. Okay, then first tweet you have to mention Rust, and for second you have to tweet about Mac. No, Yerush, it's all on voting, right? So the last has 2 votes. Rust is for noobs has 2 votes. Ready for marriage is 0. This has 3. Oh wow. Damn, that actually got me. Disha, you are actually late. Even if you were on time, even if I considered your third, Disha, you are late. So we will go with the Emacs Pinky versus Vim Carpal Tunnel. Yay! Ta ta ta. Thank you so much, guys. So this one, the challenge. Okay, I'll have to type it going blind, right? Emacs Pinky versus Vim Carpel. Is it CARPEL or Carpel tunnel? Let's confirm the spelling as well, guys. Yeah, I don't wanna. I voted from 4 IDs, so 3 should count. नहीं दिशा. yes, I eyes close करके लिखा है गगनदीप मैंने. Ta. Send now. Guys, at least go and like the tweets. 2 forever. Ro Rogus or something. Go and like this tweet, guys. At least like the tweets. दिशा को देखो, मतलब इतना मैंने नहीं देखा. बाप रे. IIT वालों में इतना तो है गगनदीप, पैशन तो है. प्रमोट पैसे लगेंगे भाई, बहुत पैसे लगेंगे. ओके, दे आर टोटल कॉम्पेंसेशन इज $400,000. NYC ऑफिस. हाँ. Now one tweet to go. Which was the second tweet? Warrior Venom. Thank you so much for going for two, by the way, and welcome to the stream. Now one tweet to go. Okay, one more tweet you guys want. Okay, let's do another vote, guys. It was Emax versus Vim. Ready for marriage, folks? Rust is for noobs. Mac giveaway. Okay, we're gonna have. Okay, so we have Dragon Dive says two. Disha, Rust is winning. No, no. Disha, you have to start again. I'll consider your vote for Rust is for noobs. Oh, sorry, this is one. Mac gave away. Okay. Emax in greater than me. I think it's not gonna win. Sad. You married? No, Yerush, no, I'm not married. Reply to the job tweet. Rust is for noobs. Oh God, that would be. No, bro. He is the only person I have. You know, whom I trust, who will gift me a Rust job if I get laid off again. इसके सामने मैं अपनी बेइज्जती नहीं करवा सकता, मर जाऊंगा. Which married guy does live stream at 11 p.m? What do you mean, Disha? What do you mean? Explain this to me, guys. We all want this explanation from Disha. What does she mean here? क्या कोई मैरिड इंसान किसी का हक नहीं है लाइव स्ट्रीम जाने का 11 o'clock? क्या उसकी एक लाइफ नहीं है? क्या उसका पर्सनल फ्रीडम नहीं है? कहाँ गया वो फ्रीडम? कहाँ गई वो सोसाइटी जहाँ पे इक्वलिटी की बात होती थी? रिप्लाई टू कमेंट बाय गेरुस्ट. यस. नहीं, नहीं जाऊंगा यार. गगनदीप, यू गॉट मी हियर. ठीक है, हक है, लेकिन नहीं जाएगा कोई. सो हाँ, दिशा हैज़ अ पॉइंट, बट ठीक है. गगनदीप ने साथ दिया दिशा का. ओके, आई सी. मैं तो नहीं जाऊंगा. ठीक है, इस बारे में डिटेल में जाएंगे हम लोग. ठीक है. ठीक है, इस बारे में डिटेल में जाएंगे कि गगनदीप आप 11 बजे और क्या करना चाहेंगे फिर इंस्टेड ऑफ लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग. व्हाट हैपेंड एग्जैक्टली, राइट? दिस इज totally weird what happened with today's Indian match. By the way, was the job about? Yeah, it was about some principal lead engineer and all. $400,000 for principal engineer is still less, though. I feel it's not a lot. Live stream से symptoms of being single. यार तुम ऐसे जज कर रहे हो मुझे. When I was not single, I was still live streaming. ऐसा नहीं है. But हाँ, 11 बजे तो नहीं कर रहा था. But yes, that's true. Java level verbose variable names versus CPP, C small, unga munga. Okay. Mac giveaway has two, by the way, guys. You need to vote. 3, okay. Rust, yeah, I've already considered Disha your vote for Rust is for noobs. Java level, verbose level. See, for me, if your code is going to be read by a lot of people, it should be like, for example, live user count. You see, like if this is a constant, not definitely not going to be a constant, but just saying, right? These are really good variable names. Int c equal to 2. This is bad, right? This is really bad. This is not what I like, because then you have to add comments. So of course, verbose variable names are good, but not huge. I'm not sure Java में exactly कितने होते हैं, but I definitely feel like variable names are more than enough. क्योंकि documentation is a lot of effort. You have to update the documentation as well, keep track of what is added or not. So yes, variable names are half the documentation for me. Exactly, Buggy. Disha has 2 votes, Rust is for noobs, from her different account. Now Disha, if you want more votes for Rust is for noobs, you have to have an account with a different name other than Disha Chavan, okay? And we're gonna start a timer again. Here we go. That's repeated ID, but yes, she had B17CS015. So I'm gonna give her that. Yarush, we can give her some benefit of doubt with that. So ठीक है, उसके efforts को we will count. But now let's go for it, guys. Ready for marriage is 1. Rust is for noobs is 2. Mac giveaway. I'm sorry, guys. Mac giveaway is for 2 as well. Not unfair, Yerish. Of course, you are winning, so don't worry about it. So don't worry. Oh, sorry. दिशा चांद यार गगनदीप इसको रोको कोई यार ये दिशा you can't come with the same account with the same name. You have to come with a different name. Okay, that's the whole rule of the game. Anyways, 100 को 5 4 3 2 1. Oh, oh, Buggy, that was you. Okay, God, I thought I have more viewers now. Thank you so much, Buggy, for making me feel special. But okay, guys. So what? Who won? Mac giveaway won, even though it's a tie. But since Yarush had this, I changed my name. God, बाप यार इतने एफर्ट्स कोई कर रहा है I'm gonna I feel really bad for her क्योंकि टाइमर ख़त्म हो चुका था. So in all fairness it's gonna be Mac giveaway. But दिशा, huge respect for you. तुम्हारे लिए एक अलग से स्ट्रीम होगी just to give you respect कि जितने एफर्ट्स किए हैं ना. So wait, I have come to decision. Okay, Yarush, you have come to a decision. Okay, you get to choose whether it's Mac giveaway versus Rust is for noobs. भाई गगनदीप, सीरियसली यार, मतलब then tweet both. No, 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 no. ये नहीं हो सकता यार. I can't do it. Like, okay, ठीक है. Mac give away. People are gonna unfollow me, guys. Give away. Do it blindfolded. Okay, okay. Blindfolded. Here we go. Mac give away. That's it, right? What do you think? I can't type blindfolded? That's the whole thing. Mac giveaway to person who beats 124 WPM. Yeah, I think let's just be a bit more specific, guys. Right? Devashish, yes. Follow me for Mac giveaway. That would be bad, to be honest. I don't do clickbaity stuff for followers. Close your eyes and type. Okay. Daba the button. Mac give away for the okay. I sorry. Okay, I'm gonna type again. Mac give away for the person who crosses my speed of 124 WPM. That's it. I'll just keep it bold. Rest forever. Fertile hippo loves neovim. क्या क्या नाम लेके आ रहे हो भाई? क्या चल रहा है? कितना कितना क्रिएटिविटी भाई साहब. दिशा की फेक आईडीज. भाई साहब, फर्टाइल हिप्पो लव्स नियोबियम. बाप रे. भाई साहब, कितनी मेहनत. गाइज एटलीस्ट गो एंड लाइक दीज ट्वीट्स यार. इतना कर रहा हूँ ब्लाइंड फोल्ड करते करते. You guys should follow me on Twitter and please like the tweets. And Disha, huge respect to you. One more to go for Rust. Bro, नहीं, Rust के लिए हो गया. Rust is for noobs can't go. Like, literally it can't go. Rust की community is so sweet first. Okay, I will report. Okay. अब ये, if she is saying this much, Elon Musk. Okay, then I thought you will report on YouTube, but now you're reporting to Elon Musk. That's fine. Yeah, then you can report. मैं करने वाला था दिशा. I was just about to tweet, but then you added to Elon Musk. I'm like, okay, go ahead and do it. At least he will know about me. That's more than enough, right? Perfect, guys. Perfect. I have to wake up at 5:45 tomorrow morning. By the way, I have to leave for office at 6:30. By the way, huge thank you to 0x Saga City for liking all my tweets and retweeting this as well. Thank you so much. Buggy. Yes, 6:30. So just to beat the traffic. Yeah, that's it. Mac giveaway for the person who crosses my speed of 124 WPM. There you go. All right, guys. All right. I think we are done for today. If any more questions, या बैंगलोर में ट्रैफिक ज़्यादा है भी. And plus I think me and my manager prefer to go office daily. One last giveaway. नहीं यरुष आज के लिए हो गया. Gagani in Bangalore. Disha, if he was in Bangalore, you would know. He will be sitting besides me here. So of course, he's not in Bangalore. Yes, he knows everything. Home tour. Oh, you want a home tour? Yeah. Let's do that, right? Let's do it the next time, okay? I'm gonna cook live on YouTube maybe one day, and I can give you a home tour as well. Yeah, that would be the best. I can't give you the tour of bedroom though. That's top secret. No, now I can't, bro. I like literally my home is messed up right now because I wanted to come live on time. I was 3 minutes late. Sorry for that. But I need to arrange a lot of things right now. I was trying to fix my monitor. It's even not in a good state. So we'll do it later. What is this guy tweeting? That's all what. Yeah, I'll show you the real house. I'll not, decorate it and all, of course. But maybe tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow, right? Give me थोड़ा तो दो यार. 11:30 हो गए. I've done so many days for you guys. Please give me थोड़ा benefit of doubt. We'll do it tomorrow, okay? Abhi, we can't show you the bedroom. Okay, that's the whole trick. 2 minutes, please. अरे चलो चलो ये चलता रहेगा तुम लोगों का. I know they're like Disha, Yerush. Next stream when tomorrow, bro. Let's do a stream tomorrow. How many of you want me to talk a bit about NeoVim? Like, should we do a NeoVim stream tomorrow? Just NeoVim. Only NeoVim. We'll try to explore all the commands we know. It's not a tutorial, okay? We'll just watch NeoVim, explore it, do whatever we can with NeoVim tomorrow. Should we do that? Or do you want to do more Rust or Python? We can do Python as well. But tomorrow I'll have to cook. Yeah, cool. Devashish, okay. Perfect. Buggy, I think you'll also like a NeoVim stream. Can you try tomorrow 10 a.m.? What time, Yerush? 10 a.m. 10 a.m. PST to IST if you're really in. You mean 11:30 p.m.? Must stream. Thank you so much, Gagandeep. Thank you so much for coming. I know सब लोगों का I know like how important is your time, like every one of you, like all of you, and you guys staying here talking with me, keeping me alive all this time means a lot, the whole world to me, right? So just want to thank all of you for being here. It's very special. It's just 800 subscribers. The number doesn't matter. I think even with 1,000 subscribers, people will not have viewers like you guys. Okay, so thank you so much. टाइम तो घंटा इम्पोर्टेंट है. ठीक है यार. आई होप यू स्टे सिंगल गगनदीप जब तक आई एम स्ट्रीमिंग. Yes, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. PST will be what, bro? 9:30 p.m. Yeah, let's do 9:30 p.m. Mm. नहीं गगनदीप यार, of course. I hope you get a girlfriend very soon and get married. But provided she lets you come on stream, Varna, I'm gonna reject her, bro. Seriously. Nah. Something about 8 Gerist. 9:30 p.m. we can do. 10 a.m. PST will be very late for everyone in India, even for me. 9:30 p.m. we can try. Yeah, 9:30 p.m. we can try. Yes, because the only thing is I have to cook food, and that takes me 15 minutes. If I before going for dance classes I prepare. That sounded so wrong. Depends on duration. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Buggy, that didn't sound wrong. That sounded so right. Right? Like, definitely it didn't sound wrong. जो तुमने सोचा वही. Yes. कल 9:30 p.m. चलेगा क्या? Is everyone okay with 9:30 p.m. tomorrow? Yeah. Let's do a home tour tomorrow. Okay. All right. I'll do a home tour. I'm not sure how will I be able to do it, but I'll figure something out. Is this okay, guys? Tomorrow 9:30 p.m. with messy house, yeah. Done, done, done. घर घर देखते हैं आपका, ठीक है, done. All right, guys. Yeah, early mornings will not be there. Yes, early mornings I'll be traveling to office tomorrow. या फिर working. So yes. All right, guys. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna take your leave now. Say bye. Say Gunni in the chat if you guys are new. By the way, this is what we do on our YouTube channel. We don't say good night. We say Gunni. Okay. Schedule it for updates. Yes, we'll do it. I'll schedule it tomorrow morning. I'll have to design the Canva stuff and all. Every stream requires a lot of efforts. So yes, Buggy, you can't say bye bye. You have to say Gunni, right? Gagandeep said Gunni, for example. I know it's cringe for a few people out there, but that's the whole point. You have to come out of your comfort zone and say Gunni, right? So bye bye chat will not work. Let's go for Gunni. Come on. All right, guys. I'll not force, of course. That's not me. But thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you. Meaning Gunni means good night, bro. It's just me saying the cuter version of Gunni for me. That's cute to me, but not for a lot of people. Yeah, cringe pro max, but chalta hai. See, that's what I'm saying, right? Thoda adjust kar lo yeah for me. But anyways, guys, GN, okay, perfect. I'm gonna let you guys be in your comfort zone. Pressing Control W. No, no. Okay, ठीक है. No, no, no need to say Gunni. Okay. Fertile hippo loves neovim said Gunni. That's good. ये रसनु बाप रे ये दिशा पता नहीं क्या चल रहा है तुम लोगों का. Alt F4. Okay, okay, guys. Don't do Alt F4. Let me leave now. Okay. Thank you so much for staying here, everyone. I really appreciate that you guys and girls. There are multiple dishas in the chat right now. So thank you for being here. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. If you like the content, of course, there is no rush. But yes, thank you so much. By the way, hi Vishwas. Uh, Thank you for joining here. Abhi, I was just logging off. Let's meet tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. If you have time, please do come. And thank you for being here. मैं बस अभी जा ही रहा था विश्वास. Thank you for being here. By the way, guys, just for reference, Vishwas is my childhood friend. He is here after a long, long time. We haven't talked for a long time. So yeah, 8 a.m. Yes, Yarush. We will do 8 a.m. your time, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Your, which I'm considering it's your time, and that would be 9:30 p.m. IST. So we'll do it. Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Take care. Good night. Have a good night's sleep. Uh, Study well. Whatever you want to. If you don't want to study, don't study well. It's all your choice. Who am I? Anyways, take care, everyone. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye. I'm gonna stop the stream now. I'm definitely gonna stop streaming now. Shivratri. Shivratri, bye. Shivratri. Okay, here we go. I need to stop. Bye.